Out for the first time since her influencer mom pleaded guilty to child abuse. In her new book, Sherry Frankie details abuse she says her mother inflicted and allegations about her mom's relationship with her former mentor. ABC News' Eva Pilgrim has the exclusive details.
She was the Utah mommy influencer known for her no-nonsense parenting.
I'm only going to say it one more time, and then you're going to lose the privilege to eat dinner.
Ruby Frankie.
What's up, YouTube? Today we are covering the story of Ruby Frankie, a famous, infamous YouTube mom influencer who used to be well known for no-nonsense parenting until she got arrested for, I'm pretty sure we all know what it is. Let's get into it.
With 6 children to her more than 2 million followers on YouTube.
Today we are starting off our day the way we do every day.
But Ruby's social media empire quickly unraveled when her youngest son escaped in August of 2023. This chilling 911 call leading to her arrest.
I just had a 12-year-old boy show up here at my front door asking for help. And he's said he just came from a neighbor's house. He's emaciated. He's got tape around his legs.
Now, for the first time, Ruby's eldest daughter, Sherry, is telling her story in a new memoir, The House of My Mother.
Sometimes I'll see myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look like her or I sound like her, but I don't want to be anything like her.
Sherry, who says she was cut off from the family when she left for college, detailing abuse she says her mother inflicted throughout her childhood.
When I was younger, around 5, 6, Ruby was really physical, whether it was a slap to the lip or a slap to the cheek. When I would practice the piano, her hand would slam and it was really scary. And honestly, when she met Jody, that kind of stopped.
Enter Jody Hildebrandt, a Mormon family counselor and mentor to Ruby.
Could you feel the shift when Jody came into your family's life?
I could, for sure. I could feel the shift. I was like, oh, Jody, I don't like her, but maybe this is one good thing that's come from it, is she's not yelling, she's not hitting us anymore. But it did become more psychological, and in a way that was more damaging to me.
In 2022.
Yep, and the reason why it's more damaging, one of the reasons why is because physical injuries are more easy to detect. Psychological injuries, especially if you don't know what they are, they're kind of harder to get diagnosed. They really are. As for how this daughter was cut off when she left Ruby Frankie for college, I think we all know the reason why. Because let's face it, now that this daughter has set her distance at college, she has the ability to expose Ruby Frankie for her mom, aka her mother, for all the abuse, and let's face it, she couldn't afford that. After all, last time we checked, after all, like we said before, distance equals exposure, which equals accountability. It really does.
Moved into the Frankie home. The children's father, Kevin, moved out shortly after.
I certainly got weird vibes from Jody and Ruby. I don't think it's normal at all that a therapist would move into her client's home. I was moving out to college and I hadn't even left the house yet, and she is in my room and in my bed.
What was that relationship between the two of them?
Ruby tried to be secretive about it, and so I don't know all the details, but just the vibes that I was getting was that something was strange between them.
In the book, Sherry writing about messages between the two she says she found on Ruby's laptop after their arrest. That confirmed for me the truth about the nature of her relationship with Jody and how it had spilled over into the physical. Ruby expressing her frustration about having to cater to Jody's needs for physical affection without getting anything in return.
Were they romantically involved with each other?
I never saw anything specific about that.
Do you think they were more than friends?
I'm not sure.
ABC News reached out to Ruby.
I'm going to say they probably were more than friends, even though Ruby Frankie was married. Because, no, it is definitely not professional under any circumstances for a counselor to move into her client's house and also kick out the husband. It's definitely not, especially if they're still technically married. And I think it's pretty sure that we can see the motivation here. Because let's face it, the husband, I'm going to be guessing, would most likely try to defend the children. And Rudy Franklin, this supposed mentor, needed him out of the way. And they took advantage of the whole believe all women thing in order to do that. They did. And where the counselor would give Rudy Franklin advice on how to, how to abuse the children in a way that law enforcement won't be able to see. Yeah.
For comment, but did not hear back. Both women pleaded guilty to 4 counts of child abuse against the 2 youngest children, but not Sherry, and will serve at least 4 years in prison.
To my babies, my 6 little chicks, you are part of me.
Did you believe that she was apologetic?
I think that she's as sorry as she can be. What she has done is so bad that I don't think her mind allows her to kind of fully comprehend the guilt of all that. And so I think that she probably genuinely believed everything she said. I don't believe it, though.
Sherry now trying to turn her pain into purpose.
There is no such thing as a moral or ethical family vlogger.
Advocating to restrict family vlogging with children too young to consent.
Is there anything that you would say to Ruby if you had the chance?
Probably tell her I'm happy without you. I was scared of her for so long, and I am here without her approval, and I am just fine.
Have you forgiven Ruby?
Forgiveness is something I've had to study a lot and kind of think about what it means. But for me, forgiveness would look like not letting that consume every moment of my life.
Good for you, madam. Good for you, girl. A lot of passport bros are in the same boat. We are. I would say that we set up in forgiveness a lot. And yeah, I want to say that, hey, forgiveness is one thing, trust is another. It really is. So, yeah. As for what your mom said in court, I'm going to say, hey, she's an influencer. She wants to publicly look like a good person, well, actually being a good person. Yeah. And as for you're happier without her, I would agree. That's one reason why I became a passport bro. Her dating was just horrible for me. A lot of women treated me badly. I became a passport bro. I got my passport. Dated women from overseas. And never looked back. Exactly. Anyways, you might think the women, the younger girls who are alone, think they're alone in this. You're not. You are not. It's a common story for passport bros. It really is. And yeah, I would definitely agree that what you're saying about being an influencer, yeah, I'm doing that too, but I always keep my family out of it. I always do, as you can clearly see. I never drag family into something like this. I don't.